Hello, people. Can't get this out of my head. What happened today? Pretty shocked. What has happened today? I'm pretty shocked. Got kicked out of a liquor store today because I was making a complaint about these two crazy ladies. Because for the last 2 years, right, they have been treating me so disrespectfully. And last year I just stamped my foot and just said, I'm not going to take this shit no more. Like, it's like, I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore. Yeah, I was mad. In my own little peaceful way. And I made a complaint to their main website and leave voicemails on the central management, where you make complaints to. And I even went so far to even make a complaint to the boss in the store. And it seems like they didn't like that. They didn't like that one bit. They didn't like that one bit at all. And when I went in there today, I was getting my mum's liquor, like beers and shit like that. Went in there to get some beers from my mum. And I gotta put this phone here, still talk about the story. Went in there to get, some liquor for my mum, beers, Victoria Bitters, 6-pack stubbies, and the lady with the white dyed hair said hello to me. How's your day? And after all that, let me rephrase all that. She said, hello, how's your day and everything else? And I said, it's good. And I did talk to her, and I gave her a bit of respect, and I did listen to the boss in the store, show a little bit of respect and kindness. And I did. And after I said that, she just went batshit crazy on me and said, if you're not going to talk to us, we have the right to refuse service to you. And how the hell that didn't what she said out of her own mouth didn't make that much sense. Because for the last 2 years, you've been treating me disrespectfully, and the other lady who was working there, now she's not in there no more. She was very woke, with environmental and everything else, like banning plastic bags and things like that. And not just that too. I even talked to the same lady in there. This goes back about not last year, the year before. I was talking to her, right? I forgot what I was talking about. And she said to me, I don't want to fucking talk about that. That's how she said it. She practically swore at a customer and kind of abused me, using abusive language to a customer. And not just that too. Last year, right, it was a guy who was swearing in there, and I was on the phone to my mum on video call, and this gentleman was swearing, and I was talking to my mum, and I said, "What are you looking at?" Like, and I said, "What are you looking at, you son of a bitch?" in a funny way. Um, and she said, "Mind your language." And I said, "Well, you didn't told that guy to mind his language, did you? That's a bit hypocritical, isn't it? Why you having a go at me when he just was saying abusive shit, like talking, swearing, and everything else in your store?" And not just that too. I've been carrying a bag because am I'm kind of a good friend to one of the people who work in the mall. Not in the mall, in the liquor store. Um, I'm kind of good friends with him, and yeah, he's the only nice dude in the store. And I did talk to the boss. No, sorry, my mind's going to different directions. Sorry. When I ask, every time I ask the ladies, "Can I have a bag?" Right, they don't have it, and my sister even said something. You know, um, why they didn't give you a box then if they don't had any bags. Um, yeah. Um, and the and when I was getting my mum some cigarettes, right, um, I looked in the window, right, and I'm seeing them pulling bags under the counter and giving them bags, like plastic bags, when I didn't. Well, the person who I was talking about, the nice dude who actually works there, he gave me a black bag, and I forgot to get it when I was walking to get my mum liquor in the store. Um, and I forgot the bag, and I asked for one nicely, and they just said, "No, we don't got any bags." And I actually went up to him and say, "Okay, well, I've been seeing you giving bags to people, like when I actually, well, practically spied on them, and seeing you giving people bags. Why yous are treating me like garbage for?" And it got to the point where I had enough of their bullshit. I had enough of their shit, and I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want to say thank you or please or whatever. I'd rather keep my mouth shut if you don't have anything. It's like an old saying, what my mum said. You know, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Keep it silent and keep it peaceful. And that's how I went on with this. And that's why I think they got pissed off for, because I was not talking to them. And I didn't want to talk to people who treat me utterly disrespect. And yeah, and that's why they got really pissed off with me in the first place. And it got to the point, yeah, and they kept giving me disrespect after disrespect, and a person has their threshold, you know. Um, and you say, like I said in my head, I had enough. Like I said before, I stepped my foot down and I said, I'm not going to take this shit no more. Like, I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take this shit anymore. I'm I'm over it. And I went so far to actually go to the main website, made my complaint to there, try to leave voice message on the customer service line for not for their store, for the main branch, and even went so far they even made a complaint to the boss. And it seems like he didn't done anything. It seems like he didn't pull their heads in line. It seems like they got pissed off with all my complaints, and the same kind of scenario with what happened to me in EB Games. They got pissed off with me with all the complaints, and how someone who makes a complaint right gets kicked out for making a complaint. That doesn't make any sense. When someone makes a complaint, they don't have the right to kick you out of the store. And I'm just going to leave that video to that, and because I don't have any time, and I hope